Let's talk about another critical component in marketing, just simply being nimble, being able to capitalize on unanticipated, fast-breaking events that happen, that if you're able to capitalize upon it, you can truly advance your revenue growth and your brand positioning. This is a story about Genscape and how we capitalized upon the US government shutdown back in 2011. As the US government was shutting down, we learned that the Energy Information Association, the EIA, was not going to publish their weekly energy numbers. This created a void in the marketplace, and Genscape stepped in with a press release saying that they were going to backstop the government numbers, that we would publish these numbers for free for anyone who wanted to see them. We were essentially taking the place of the EIA and providing a social good, a social service. On the back end, we programmed a landing page and a database so that we could separate those people who wanted this data but would not be likely customers against those people who would want this data and might likely be future prospects for our sales force to contact quickly. As we wrote this press release, we decided, let's call our best reporter at the Wall Street Journal and give him an exclusive offer for him to write the story, to break the story before anyone else and before we put out the press release. We called, we made the pitch, and he said, no thank you. We issued the press release and it was picked up so far and wide. We got so much great coverage that a couple of weeks later, the reporter called back to say he was impressed both with what we offered the marketplace to backstop the EIA, but also all the press coverage that we had. He was so impressed he was interested in writing a feature story about Genscape. It took about 6 months of interviews and back and forth, but ultimately we got a front page Wall Street Journal article where he said that we were, quote, at the vanguard of our industry. In addition to marketing being nimble, spotting a trend in the market and capitalizing on it by putting out this press release, which led to so much great results, we also were careful to make sure that our CRM systems were in place to constantly capture inbound interest in the form of sales leads. One thing that happened as soon as this article broke, I got a call from our top salesperson who said she had been trying to get into a hedge fund for a very long time. The story broke, her phone rang, and we sold a lot of product. It also positioned us well in the market with strategic partners, Bloomberg and Reuters. We signed big multi-million-dollar deals. Our brand had momentum. People were attracted to us. They wanted to work with us. We had the substance. We had the integrity already within Genscape. It was marketing's job to be nimble, to capture this trend and elevate and bring forth our brand in such a way that big strategic partners wanted to work with us. And I think it's critically important for the marketing team to make sure that we're celebrating the organization's success, that everyone is a part of the brand and the momentum in the marketplace. This wasn't just a marketing success story, it was a company success story. By collaborating more and working together and creatively and having some fun, we can truly build a world-class brand.